Good morning, everybody. Today we're making Hammour with saffron or spotted grouper with saffron sauce, okay? So these are the ingredients. We need 1 tablespoon of turmeric, 1 tablespoon of black pepper, 1 tablespoon of salt, 1 tablespoon of fish spice. This is what it looks like. 1 tablespoon of turmeric, 3 complete garlics minced or crushed, 3 freshly squeezed lemons, about 1/4 of a ginger minced or crushed, then a cup of saffron, but it's 1 teaspoon of saffron with this much water, and 1.5 kilos of the Hammour. Okay, so we've cut the Hammour and we're going to spice it now with the turmeric. Next, we're going to use the fish spice. And now the cumin. Now we're going to add the black pepper. Now the salt. And really rub the spices in, okay? going to add the garlic. And she's gonna rub the garlic into the fish. The reason why we use so much garlic is to get rid of the fish smell. Now we're gonna use the ginger. Now we're going to use the lemon juice. And we're done. We're gonna leave it now. Three hours. So we're done now. And we're gonna leave it for 3 hours for the fish to marinate in the spices, and we're gonna leave it in the fridge. Okay? Okay, so 3 hours have passed and we've taken the fish out. Now we're going to go into the second stage. So for this we need 1 freshly squeezed lemon, 1 teaspoon of black pepper, 1 teaspoon of salt, 2 tablespoons of cumin, 2 tablespoons of coriander powder, the saffron we prepared earlier, some white flour, and some breadcrumbs. So we're taking the fish out of the tray, removing the icky stuff. I'm going to use a paper towel. She's going to wipe the spices off. And put it in a dish. So she's just wiping off all the spices. First, she removes the excess. And then she uses a paper towel to remove the rest. And places it in a dish. Okay, so we've placed the pot on maximum heat and we're gonna add oil now. And we poured half the oil on the stove. A lot of oil. Okay? Now, we finished cleaning the rest of the fish and we're just, we filled a dish with breadcrumbs. We're gonna add some black pepper, the cumin, the coriander powder, salt, we're gonna mix it all. We need more breadcrumbs. So we added more breadcrumbs, and now we're gonna add the fish to that. Cover it in breadcrumbs. Okay, so the oil is hot now, so we're gonna add the fish. And we're gonna wait for it to fry a bit. So we're gonna flip one over so you can see. And another one. So the oil is popping a bit. So she lowered the heat a little bit to medium. So you fry it until it starts looking like this, okay? It's cooked, it's fried. We will fry the rest and then we'll show you. Okay, so we have finished frying the fish. It looks like this, okay? It smells really good. This is on medium heat. We're gonna use the same pot with the breadcrumbs. Now we're gonna add some butter. Like this much, very little, okay? Okay, so we add a little bit of butter and then half a tablespoon of flour. And we mix. Today the coordination in the kitchen is terrible. We're bumping into each other. Okay, next we add a cup of water. We're making the sauce now. And then the freshly squeezed lemon. Now the saffron. And we're gonna add a little bit of water to the bottom of the saffron because some of it sticks to the cup. So she's adding a little bit of water, more. There we go. So we're waiting for it to boil. Still has the breadcrumbs in it. We want those. But we removed some of the breadcrumbs because it was like too much, yeah? So we don't want too much. Now we're putting the fish back in. Because it's boiling, you see? So she's putting the fish back in. And that's all of it. Now we're going to cover it with a lid. And we're going to lower the heat to 3. So, I don't know, low, medium. So we're going to leave it to cook a little bit with its steam, okay? It's going to steam now, and we leave it to cook and soften, no? And to soften. Okay, so we're going to turn the fish around, Mama. 8 minutes have passed. Okay, so 8 minutes have passed and we flipped all the fish over. This is what it should look like. We're gonna cover it now with a lid. It's still on low heat. Higher or low? No.
No.
It's on medium, sorry. Okay, so 5 more minutes have passed and now it's ready to be served. And we're just gonna turn it off. Okay. Okay, so this is what we're gonna have for lunch today. It's done. We've garnished it with some fries and some tomatoes and fresh walnuts. Bon appetit. I hope you enjoyed the episode. See you next time. Bye bye.